chasing what's left of this moment. I'm not gonna waste it. Standing together, our worlds have collided. This won't be forever, so I'll try to fight it. We're beautiful now. Beautiful now.
Now, this is a line that I told you. You cannot find this hair care line at any salon, anything like it. It's completely different. The ingredients that anyone has ever tried to use before, no one has used anything like this. So that's really, really awesome. Now, what are the things that cause us to need good hair care? Well, I mean, this is kind of like a scene from my own house. All these tools that we use, all the things we do to make ourselves look great, it starts to cause damage to our hair. And we want, these products are designed to help us have the most beautiful hair you've ever had. We say, reveal your very best hair. So what are people willing to do to make their hair look good? What do people do today? Well, many people color their hair, which is applying very damaging chemicals. They buy very expensive products, right? You've seen that. Too many of my wallet hurts every time my wife goes shopping for hair products. There's blow dry bars. This is really big in the US. I know that people actually subscribe to go somewhere where they will take care of your hair and they'll try to keep it perfect throughout the entire week. And I've got a friend of mine who actually does this work. They do hair tattoos. So people will go to great extremes. She spends an entire day, 8 hours, with tiny, tiny little tattoo dots to make it look like they have hair growing. Did you know that on average, we lose 30 to 40 hairs a day? Some lose 200 to 300 hairs every single day. This really is what I drag out of my shower almost on a daily basis. We lose a lot of hair every single day. Now this line is different because it's about scalp health. We want beautiful hair, but what Dr. Newman discovered is by improving the scalp and the follicles, that the hair improved dramatically. Now it takes almost 2 weeks for a hair to form inside the follicle. And better scalp care, we found, equals better hair care. So here are the main benefits of the line. Notice the very first one. It builds strength from within. Again, that's the key to this line. It creates thicker, fuller look, long-lasting, silky feeling hair. It hydrates the hair. It's safe for color-treated hair, and it's safe. And it does include the Jeunesse exclusive HPT6. So let me go and talk about each of the products. This is the shampoo. Now, even the way you apply these is very different than what you've done normally. Most of you that use shampoo and conditioner, you have a way. So we're going to show you how to use it. But this is the shampoo. The shampoo is called RVL Ultra Refining Shampoo. It creates a softer, smoother hair. It's anti-static, it fights frizz. It helps to hydrate the hair. It promotes a very healthy look. And it adds weightless volume. Now this product is where it gets very unique. Yeah, all the cameras should go up. This is called the RVL Scalp Serum Treatment. Notice scalp is in the name. This is applied to the scalp, not the hair. We're going to show you that. So the way you apply it, this actually absorbs into your scalp and helps with thicker, fuller-looking hair. It also hydrates and adds shine. This is where we have the most HPT6 from Jeunesse, and many, many botanical ingredients, which I'll talk to you about in 1 second. And then we follow the scalp treatment with this. This is the RVL Multi-Perfecting Leave-In Conditioner. You do leave it in and you apply it to your hair after you're out of the shower and after you apply the scalp treatment. This leaves your hair soft, silky, it's anti-static, it leaves your hair less dry, and this also includes HPT6. Now it's important to say and note that this is a system of products. They work together. They're not designed to be used independently. They work together, and they work together throughout the day, 24 hours a day, to help improve your hair dramatically and quickly. These are the key ingredients, and they are beautiful, aren't they? Black seed oil, flaxseed oil, Indian gooseberry, curry leaf, shakakai, fenugreek, jojoba oil, roselle, tulsi. Also, HPT6 includes polypeptides that combine amino acids and glycoproteins for shine and flexibility. I mentioned this before, it's a safe formula. So you say, well, it's very unique, it's got these things, is it safe? It's very safe. And it does not have any parabens, no sulfates, no silicones, and no dyes. It is a vegan formula, although I haven't tasted it, and we do not test on animals. It's important that you know that. We don't test on any animals. So now, do you want to see how to apply it, how it works? The directions are actually quite complicated. Look at the list. So rather than reading it, I made a video. So this is a how-to video. Let's take a look at how to apply it. Watch carefully. This shows you how you're going to be doing your hair from now on. Let's take a look. did you notice they applied it very differently, right? The woman, she parted her hair and they put the serum right down by the scalp. And for the guy, he had a couple of trouble spots on his head, and so he applied a little more in the front and in the back. And that's what Dr. Newman encourages us to do. So what hair types is it for? It's for all hair types, right? Because it works in the scalp. So this can literally be used by anyone, and it's going to make your hair look the very best that it's ever looked. And we've also created materials to help you talk about it, and to help you remember how to use it, and to share it with your friends and family. So this is a brochure. It obviously shows the products and what's in them. It talks about the ingredients. It highlights the instructions. And of course, we've got the video that's very easy to access. And just like we always do, we're creating other tools and other marketing needs that you have to help you be successful with this in your business. We don't want to just help you individually. We're very interested in helping you with your business. Now I'm excited to bring someone to the stage that you all know and love. It's Dr. William Amslog. Did you know that he's the Director of Product Sciences? He's an intensive care physician, and he has a degree in advanced Chinese medicine. Some of the images that he's about to show you look like a miracle. They don't even look real. And we say it's not a miracle, it's science. Please take a moment and welcome to the stage Dr. William Amslog.
Thank you very much. So I'm very excited to talk about this new product, and what I want is to give you the science behind. The science, all that what Dr. Nathan Newman has done in order today to have this product for you. Let me give you some background first, Dr. Nathan Newman has 3 reasons to do this product. The first one is about competence. Dr. Newman is a dermatologist, so he has no problem to talk about skin and hair. Also, he's a cosmetic surgeon, so all his life he worked for the skin, for the hair, for the nails. That's one reason. The second reason is more personal. As you can see here, in 2007, he had hair. Today, he has less hair. So he was very interested to find a formula which suits his problem. Now, he has a mixed problem, which is what we call alopecia, and he has also hairs, but they are weak. That's then the second reason why he did those formulas. The third one is because he's a pioneer in stem cells technology. And you're going to see that those products are issued from the stem cells technology. Everything is about the stem cells. There is no stem cells inside, but everything is produced by the stem cells. So, before, what I want you to understand is that hair is not only the things that you see here, it's much more complex. You cannot consider hair alone. Hair is a whole with the fat, with the blood circulation, and with the nerve. Everything is together when we are talking about hair, and especially the base of the hair, which is called follicle. Now, there is something very important here. At the base of every follicles, there are stem cells. You know, we have stem cells in our body, everywhere, especially in the fat, especially in the bone marrow, but also at the base of the hair follicles. That's why do we have stem cells here? To regenerate the follicle when it's needed. You know, stem cells are cells which are not differentiated, which means they are version cells. But they may become hair cells, they may become collagen, they may become whatever we need. And they are here at the base of the follicle in the blood cells. So what happened is that there is a cycle, you see, a cycle of the hair. You know, the hair will grow, it will take some time, as you can see here, to grow. And also, for instance, in 1 year, the hair will grow for 13 to 15 centimeters. See? And all those cycles are regulated by many things, including the stem cells that we have. So there is cycles that every healthy hair has to do. So when you look at these pictures, for instance, this is two kinds of lost hair. The first one is called alopecia. In this case, there is no more hair. There is no more follicles. Well, it's then very difficult to try to make hair growing when there is no hair. And there is other procedures which are far beyond our technology in Jeunesse, which may help this kind of people. We call it alopecia. On the other side, you can see a person who have weak follicles. Some are not working, some are not healthy, some are dormant, because there is something which is missing around at the basic, it's stem cells. So what to do? How can we help this person? Just want to tell you that Dr. Newman have done a lot of study about that. He published a lot of papers. This is one of them. He was published about alopecia. But what is interesting in this paper is that he find out what are the polypeptides which are helping the hair. And there is a lot. You see all that. I'm not going to go one after the other on that, but all this peptide, call them as you want, peptide, growth factors, whatever you want, all these peptides will help the hair or will help the follicle to be more potent, more strength. And that's how we start to work, trying to find where they can find those polypeptides. He has several choices, and he started by the plants. Do you know that plants have stem cells? Like we have stem cells in our body, the plant have plenty of stem cells. The stem cells are practically the same, but there is less polypeptide inside. So what he did, he researched a lot about plant stem cells. A lot, hundreds and hundreds of different plant stem cells. He started to see every plant if they have enough stem cells. And then he finds some which are good, some which are bad. And finally, he made a selection of herbs. Once he did that, he had to extract the stem cells from these plants. And that's what he did. He has a very unique proprietary extraction procedures to take out the stem cells from the plant. But now, once he has the stem cells, what he's doing is putting all those stem cells from the plant in a media gel, in a rich media, what happens when stem cells are together in a media? They're reproduced, they multiply very quickly, and also they release in the media, they release growth factor. They release a lot of, we call them polypeptide. So he made, and it took him 1 year or two, he made a selection of 6 polypeptide that he called HPT6, Hair Polypeptide Technology 6. So this concentrate of polypeptide is essential for the follicle. And in the next pictures, you're going to see how it's working. You know, the polypeptide will send signal when they are in the scalp. They are sending signal to the existing stem cells, which are at the base of the follicle, and the signal will be, please regenerate, please multiply, please do something. And that's what they are doing, and this is an example. On the top, you have normal procedures without a signal, and the bottom, you have a signal with HTP6. That's proof that the hair starts to be strength and better when you send them the right signal. Polypeptide are signaling molecules. They are not cells. They are molecules which are signaling that there is something to do. That's the basic of the scalp treatment. From that, he designed a whole process. You can use each one separately, but the best is to use them in conjunction. So you use the shampoo, the scalp treatment, and the conditioner. Of course, in the shampoo, there is no need to get the polypeptide. So in this one, there is no polypeptide. There is only other ingredient like chicatae, fenugrec, many others which are here to make the hair shiny. No polypeptide in the shampoo. In the next one, yes. In the scalp treatment, that's where we have the most concentrated part of the polypeptide. And this is very important for the scalp, because then by massaging the scalp, you will really see how the hair are slowly, we are helping the hair to be better. And then you have the conditioner, which still also have HPT6 plus other ingredient that you have seen before with Mark. So these 3 products together are what we call treatment together, a treatment, a help to the follicles. Now on top of that, just as something beneficial, the preservative that we have in HPT6 are entirely natural. There is nothing which is synthetical. And this is a very good preservative to preserve the HPT6, which need to be preserved. Now, let me show you some results, which are incredible. Look at the first one here. Before, after 2 months, and after 4 months. This is patient of Dr. Newman who accepted. Yes, again. And this is only one, but we have hundreds now. The second one, here, again a man. As you can see, he's not totally without hair. He has some hair. We just help those hair to be very strong. And that's what we do slowly. Of course, it takes a little time. You see 3 months, 8 months, but after a while, he have real strong hair. Here, you see, before and after 7 months. Again, Dr. Newman patient. Here, you see that, that's just to show you that not only you need that to rebuild some follicles, but you need that also to strengthen your existing hairs. Now, again, another one after 8 months. Let's go to some women now. Here, you have a perfect example of loss of hair on women, which can be rebuilt slowly after 10 months. Here also, it's the same point. You have a slow regrowing of strong hair. Now, you know, we're talking science. We are not talking miracle here. We are talking about solid science. And before I finish, which is the end now of my speech, I want to go back to practicing. So I want you to see how it works on live. So I will ask Mark Peterson to come back and we will do something in front of you. Please, Mark, come back. Thank you very much. Hey, Mark. Hey. Look.
Dr. Williams.
To tell you frankly, this is the first time that I'm going to direct a hairdresser.
Yes.
To do that. First time in my life.
Let's picture it in there.
Yeah.
I know, I'm excited to have these. So welcome. We want to have you come up. Let's go. We're going to do this live so you can take a look. Bring the camera over. So we've got a hair stylist here, and this lovely volunteer, she's going to have her hair washed. This is going to be fun. So Dr. Newman's going to guide it. He knows he understands the methodology. So,
I understand the methodology. I'm a little scared, you know. First, we're going to wash the hair and to do a shampoo. You are going to gently be generous with the shampoo. Can you do that? Yes? Go ahead. So, like a normal shampoo, you will see, we will start by that.
you should always play this music in the background while washing your hair.
It's always better to see on live what's happening. Because if we make a mistake, at least we know where's the mistake. Okay?
Now, wouldn't it be fun to do a home demo with this?
So you have first, you know how to do shampoo. I'm not going to tell you to do it. Okay?
So this part's pretty normal, right? You just wash your hair like
Nothing
normal.
special. Just be sure to put the right amount. You know, even after the shampoo, you can feel something, and maybe we will ask her what does she feel once her hair will be dry.
Dr. Amsalog, I noticed when I use it, it smells very good too.
Okay. We'll
I like
see.
that.
Maybe you have to.
You might have
open
to
it.
peel it.
You have to open it. Okay, that's what the key. Open it before. And take out the protection. The first time only. After that, it's okay. Only the first time.
At least you know it's new.
Okay, smell it. Tell me how it smells. Is it smelling okay?
Yeah. Yeah,
Good?
yeah, it smells very good.
And we will ask you after that if it smells okay.
The formula is sulfate-free, so the amount of foamingness will be less than your normal shampoo. But
Yeah.
that helps it be very safe.
There is no need to have an enormous cloud. How you feel?
Yeah, she said it smells very good.
Say it.
Yeah, say it in Thai.
Say it.
หอมมากค่ะ
Yeah.
หอมมันห้า
Okay, we can rinse.
หอมหอมมากหอมมากหอมมาก
Yeah, so just thoroughly rinse. And then that's all you do inside the shower. Now, after washing your hair, when you come out or come out of the bathtub, then we move to towel drying the hair. Let's go ahead.
So step 2, we have to dry it.
Just towel dry the hair. Yeah, we can go ahead.
Take out the water and start to dry the hair.
Yeah, that's good. He's doing an excellent job.
Yeah, he's doing a real professional job.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, she can sit up.
Can we dry the hair after that?
Yeah. Yes.
Good. Is it the first time that you have a shampoo in front of 6,000 people?
Okay, now let's get the scalp.
Oh, we don't need to dry it.
Serum treatment.
Just stop. No need to get the dryer.
No dry. Yeah.
Okay, so now let's go to the second step. Scalp treatment. Open it.
So there's 2 caps. You remove both caps.
One cap and the second one.
Take this one off too. Yep.
So you have to use it as a syringe.
Yeah.
But first, okay. You have a first line and then you will do a second. Okay. Yes.
Get in there very close.
Good. Now you have to massage on the side, on the 2 sides. Just, yeah.
Yeah, so you want to
Like
massage
that.
this into the scalp. So try to avoid getting it all through your
Remember.
hair. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then let's do it on this side too.
On the 2 of the side, yes. You can do it by yourself, of course.
Yeah, it's very easy to do it by yourself.
You need one hand doing that and then
Yep.
again. And also for men who have problem here, you can do it here. No need to do it all in front. Anyway, the most important is to massage after that.
Yep. It's good. Okay, I think you get the point. It's okay. Now let's go to the leave-in conditioner.
Okay. We go to number 3 now?
Yes, step number 3. So now this is easy. You apply it just like hairspray.
It's here.
Yes, that's
It's
right.
conditioner. But not any kind of conditioner. So maybe you can open it to see if there is a cap inside, no?
I think this one will work.
No. Good. So what you have to do, like that.
Do it, you do it.
No, I don't. Don't ask me too much. He's a hairdresser. I may put it in her eyes.
So you also apply this to towel dried hair.
You can do it on dry hair too.
Yes, you can also do it to dry hair, but we recommend doing it right after the scalp treatment. Work it throughout the hair, as you can see.
And after that, you go to normal hair style. Whatever style you want to do. If you want to dry your hair after or to do something else, you can do that. What do you want that he do for you?
You'll notice after you apply.
No, but before going shopping, you want to have the hair like that, or like that, or like that.
Yeah. And it's really as simple as that. But you will notice the difference and feel the difference right after you've done this the very first time. You'll feel it throughout the day. And like I mentioned, this system is working throughout the day. So you'll always want to start your day this way, and then the very next morning do it again. Dr. Newman recommends using it every single day.
With the scalp treatment?
Yes. All right. I'd like to thank everyone for coming up. I'd like to thank Dr. Amzalak for coming up, and I'd like to thank all of you for paying attention. And I want you to be very excited about this new product line. It's really fantastic. I hope you've had an exciting event. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much for.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Let's go out before it drops down.